Guys, this is Mr. Joshy J, and this is your preview to West Ham United women against Manchester United women in the WSL. Manchester United women are third place, and West Ham United women are sixth place, I believe, or seventh. But kickoff time UK, 12 p.m. live on Sky Sports, and it will be played at Victoria Road Stadium. So going into this game, Hannah Toon, no doubt about it, will start. Leah Golden as well, she's been on good form recently. The goalkeeper, Joyce, she's playing very well. So, yeah, an opportunity to really close down on Chelsea, but they will have a game in hand because obviously they are in action against Barcelona women tomorrow in the Women's Champions League. Sunday, sorry. Yeah, Sunday they're playing in the Women's Champions League. But, Arsenal women are still playing quite well as well. But it's going to be very interesting to see what happens. Am I confident Manchester United women will win? Of course I am. I have every confidence in them, unlike the men. Yes, I know the men made that epic comeback, which is great. It's kept the men's season alive, but the women, to me, is where it's at for me at the moment, because I can always rely on them to do the job, because they are elites. They always play for the badge. Where, unlike the men, unfortunately, only a couple of them do perform for the badge. But for the women, nearly everyone is playing for that badge. Garcia as well up front, she's playing very well. So I'm expecting her to start. But we just need as much momentum as possible, see where we end up finishing. That's all we can do, really, isn't it? So yeah, big up to every single one of you who is supporting my YouTube channel. Because, not everyone is into WSL, but I'm surprised, how quite a few people are. So this is why, I'm starting to produce some more WSL content now. So mix it up a bit, rather than just talk about the Manchester United men all the time. Why not talk about the women sometimes? Because, yeah, and I think it's a good thing because, in the WSL, the women have literally been my therapy session this season when the men have been doing so badly. But Anna Toon, she will land some minerals. I think hopefully she can get on the score sheet. But like I said, though, it's an opportunity to put pressure on Chelsea women because Chelsea women will have a game in hand due to them being in Champions League action on, it's either Saturday or Sunday. Yeah, I think it's Sunday, but either way, that should be a good game because Chelsea women are yet to win the Champions League. Of course, Chelsea women are unbeaten in the WSL so far, and we got to play them soon. I mean, that could be a Titanic game when we play them. That could literally possibly decide where this WSL title is heading. But I think the women for Chelsea will be favourites still for the WSL title because they got so many good players. They've been hit with bad news today that Lauren James has been out injured. But do I think it's going to hamper Chelsea women too much? No, I don't, because as I said, they got elite players. Like our women's team are elite. Even when we had a couple of injuries, we've still been able to play well. Mark Skinner, even though I had my concerns about him in the past, he's doing a really good job. Won us the FA Cup last season. He's got us the FA Cup final again. So, yeah, Manchester United women are in a really good place. Same cannot be said about the men, though, unfortunately. But the women's team are definitely in a good place. And I think we're just really a couple of years away from winning that WSL title. Comment your thoughts down below. I will always reply. Yeah, I'll be doing the match reactions in this game tomorrow. And I'll be doing a preview for the men's game. And obviously, we still got to do the emergency meeting and discuss about that unbelievable turnaround last night, which I still not got over, to be honest. I still not really been able to celebrate it properly. That just goes to show how anti I am between myself and other content creators. Bye bye.